Good evening, everyone, and welcome to live Hooponopono practice. Today, we will be practicing for confidence. Okay, before we start practicing for confidence, those who are here with me on Zoom, and especially those who are from MHPP group, how was your experience today, everyone? You can type in the chat. Okay, people are typing. Those who are watching this live on YouTube, tell me which are the areas where you would like to be more confident. ऐसे कौन से areas है जहाँ पर आप चाहेंगे कि आप और confident हो सकते हैं, वो आप chat में type कर सकते हैं. Happy, okay. Beyond words, what else? Amazing, speechless. Felt out of this world, बहुत बहुत अच्छा, nice. But we expected you to showcase your talent apart from being a teacher. Thank you. What else? Okay, great. So we had a great blast today in MHPP group, and everyone showcased their talents. I asked everyone yesterday to share one thing that they think is their talent, but as per always, the instructions goes haywire, and the people not shared just one. People shared all their talents that they have, and it was really overwhelming for everyone. And it was a good kind of overwhelming, but it was very hard to see each and every message. Okay, yeah, like some people are having, like जिन्होंने चेक नहीं किया था उनके 300 के ऊपर मैसेजेस थोड़े थोड़े देर में ही जा रहे थे. So whenever you are asked to do something, one thing that you always should remember is stick to the instructions, what is being asked. Okay, it's a good thing that you are sharing everything, but also see how it is impacting other people. Okay, so we will start with the prayer today. Everyone, close your eyes. Take a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Relax completely, keep right hand on your heart, everyone. And think about any area where you're already confident. So those who are practicing Hooponopono with us, they already know what they are confident about. Those who are here on live, think about one area in your life where you are actually confident right now, and think about that area and what in that area makes you feel confident. Like, what is that action that makes you feel confident? So, everyone, think about that. Okay, once you have thought about that, relax your body, start relaxing your body, everyone. Okay, and repeat with me. I take 100% responsibility for all my memories where I appear that I do not have confidence. Dear inner child, all these memories where I failed and I feel that I will be failing again, can we please let go of all these memories? Also, can we let go of all the past baggages, experiences, and burdens where I felt that I was not confident enough, where I doubted myself, where I questioned myself? Dear Divine Intelligence, please help us to clean all these memories with your divine love. And so it is, Tathastu. Take your name, everyone. I'll say my name, dear Beshu. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Dear memories, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take your name, I'll say my name, dear Beshu. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Dear guilt, that I'm not able to do certain things confidently. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Dear shame, that what others will think if I don't do this properly. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Think about all the people whom you are trying to impress. Dear people, I'm sorry for not meeting your expectations. Please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry for putting so much pressure on myself, for outperforming myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Dear confidence, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Everyone, take a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Relax yourself, everyone, completely. Rub your hands together and put it on your face and slowly open your eyes, everyone. Okay, everyone, please share in the chat window how did you feel after praying for confidence. Those who are watching us live, you can also share how did you feel. Okay, singing, decision power, great. Congratulations. And type in the chat right now, I am magically confident. Okay, so everyone type, I am magically confident. Okay, great. So now we will start with experience sharing. I have started saying experience sharing rather than result, because whenever I say result, people feel too much stressed and they feel there is some big thing that they have to achieve, like moving mountains or something like that. So it's not that what I'm asking you to. I'm just asking you to share your experience when you practice Ho'oponopono any time of the day. That is what we need to do, and that is what we need to make a lifestyle. Okay, so everyone raise your virtual Zoom hands. We'll start with Ria, and those who are not raising their Zoom hands, I'm expecting you to raise your Zoom hands today at least. Take care. So please don't sit idly as if you don't know anything and you have nothing to share as your experience. Okay, yes, Ria, we'll start with you. Please go ahead.
Hi everyone, good evening.
Good evening.
So my result actually is related to like today, the activity that we did. So as you said that we shared all the talents, but I would like to share that sharing all the talents, like it helped every one of us, because what I feel is we have so many talents, but collectively we never look at them, and then we feel low about ourselves. So in fact, even my relatives, like I create videos, and if telling about my relatives, they never like appreciate me. But when I shared the video in the group, so I loved the responses of everyone, and that made me feel more powerful. Though I never look for others validation, but still I felt really happy, and this was a great activity, and I have results like every day. Every day is like awesome, and I don't know. I feel like what to share and what not to share. So every day I have results. So today also I am really happy. You can like see that in my face, and the smile says it all. So yeah, thank you so much for bringing HPP in our life. Thank you so much and love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Everyone give her lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. And Amrita is a new student, so we'll ask her to share her experience. Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, hi guys, good evening.
Good evening.
I don't know if Neha is on the call, but like last week itself, I sent her a message telling her about my some of the like experiences. But I just wanted to start off by saying that I think now it's been about 3 weeks that I started doing the advanced Hooponopono classes. But before that, I was already joining you guys on YouTube live. And even before that, I was already doing Beshu ma'am's 108, like I would do the repetitions with her. But essentially, what I wanted to, why I started really doing the repetitions was I wanted to heal some relationships in my life. And I tend to get very anxious around relationships and overthink a lot. But very like a really great story is that so when I started doing Ho'oponopono, when I started doing the prayer, I was trying to heal a romantic relationship and just in general all my relationships. But the moment I started doing it, I had like worst. I had like a really fight with my partner, and then 2 days later, I had a horrible fight with my dad as well. So, but then luckily I saw on Big Mom's page as well on her YouTube channel, and like I was doing a lot more research where people express that they tend to things go out of order, start doing stuff. So I kept at it and I kept a lot of faith, and things have just they've started healing so smoothly. Like in my romantic relationship, I think I have a lot more calmness, and I see my partner also being really like giving me the kind of just yeah to my needs and wants. And with my dad it was a bit more funny because so Mera na, I had this ego also. Like I was trying to dissolve this ego constantly, but I was like, I'm not going to say sorry, you know, it's not my fault and all of that. So I kept doing Ho'oponopono, and I kept wanting a situation where it would just smoothly resolve. And surprisingly, one day I was just about to leave the house. I was going out or something, and my dad, he just called me and he's like, "Okay, come sit down." And we sat down on the table, and we had such a mature, like peaceful conversation. And that day itself, I should have shared this story, but then that's when I remembered. I was like, "Oh, this is it." Just happened the most like so peacefully. But those are the two major like success stories and relationship wise. So this is very big for me. But apart from that, I also managed to like attract unexpected money and like a really cool opportunity to like be in front of the camera or something. It was just something silly, but then I managed to like on the attract that. So yeah, I just wanted to yeah, thank you for you know for giving me like all of you just doing the healing together. So I'm very grateful. And I wanted to say that on YouTube when I first started watching, I would watch Vijaya Lakshmi ma'am. She would like the stories that she would tell was so sweet, and they were so like she talk about becoming friends with a kid or something, and it was just so innocent that I really like the yeah the purity of that. And so yeah, it's very like good vibes over here. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing all your results. Keep sharing more. Everyone, give her lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Thank you for sharing. And since you mentioned Vijayalakshmi ma'am, let's call her next. Yes, ma'am, please go ahead. मैंने अपने एंड से अनम्यूट कर दिया मैम.
नमस्ते.
नमस्ते मैम.
मैं आज का किस्सा बोल रही हूँ. हमारे आंगन में एक पेड़ है और 35 इयर्स से मैं उसे प्रोटेक्ट करते आई हूँ. और सीजन में फूल फल पत्ते सभी गिरते हैं. अब झाड़ू लगाने नहीं होता, तो मैंने कॉर्पोरेटर को फोन किया. इतने साल से प्रोटेक्ट करके आई हूँ, अब नहीं होता, थोड़ा ब्रांचेस कट करके ट्रिम करके दे दो करके. सो उन्होंने व्हीकल भेज दिया और लोग आए, वो लोग कटिंग करने ऊपर चढ़े, तो अगल बगल वाले आ गए, पत्ते यहाँ नहीं फेंकना, ब्रांचेस यहाँ नहीं फेंकना करके। तो एक्चुअली वो पेड़ मेरे बगल के कंपाउंड में, बगल के घर के सामने आता है। मैंने कहा, हेलो मिस्टर, पेड़ तो तुम्हारे घर के सामने है और मैंने इसका जिम्मेदारी ली है, पत्ते यहाँ नहीं गिरना, वहां नहीं गिरना, अगर मिलजुल कर जाएंगे तो सब कुछ अच्छा होगा, ऐसे मैंने बताया। तो कहने लगा, पेड़ तो मैंने नहीं लगाया, बीबीएमपी लोगों ने लगाया है, और कहता है कि तुम्हारे घर पर 2 कार रखने के लिए जगह है, मेरे घर पर कार रखने के लिए जगह नहीं है, तो कार रखने के लिए जगह नहीं है तो पेड़ अंदर ले लो। सो मैंने उससे बात नहीं की और काम चालू हुआ, और उसने ढंग से काम करके दे दिया, और जिस यूथ लीडर ने उसका काम जिम्मेदारी ले ली, वो भी आ गया, और उसकी पर्सनालिटी इतनी अच्छी थी, मुझे उसे देख के ही खुशी हो गई। मैंने कहा, तुमने ठीक वक्त पर आके काम कर दिया, और तुम्हारी पर्सनालिटी ऐसी है, बाहुबली जैसी है। आजकल के जमाने में ऐसे युद्ध की जरूरत है, और तुम्हारे काम के लिए शुक्रिया अदा किया मैंने। और क्या हुआ, मैं घर से बाहर आ गई बातचीत करने, मेरा घर लॉक हो गया, ऑटोमेटिक लॉक गिर गया। सो कि अंदर है, फोन भी नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं। किस्सा बड़ा हो गया वो। बाद में पैदल जाके बस स्टैंड जाकर किसी को बुला कि खोलना पड़ा, तो वो कहने लगा 1000 रुपये दे दो, नहीं तो नहीं खोलूंगा। मैंने कहा, थोड़ा कम करके ले लो बाबा, और खोल दो करके। तब उस यूथ लीडर ने कहा, मैंने कहा, देखो ढंग से काम करके दे दिया, पेनल्टी मुझे पड़ी करके। तो उसने कहा, देखो ये पत्ते जल्द, एक लारी भर के पत्ते आ गए और ब्रांचेस भी आ गए, ब्रांचेस लेके गया, और एक काम करो मैडम, मैं ये पत्ते मैं ही निकालता हूँ, पैसे मत दे देना, ऑलरेडी पेनल्टी गिर गया है। तो मेरे मन में आ गया कि ऑल इज वन, वन इज ऑल। किसी के पैसे गए तो कहाँ से गए, तो वहां से आएंगे। उसी वक्त उसने कहा कि फिर वो लोग पैसे मांगेंगे, मैं उसका काम कर दूंगा। सो मुझे खुशी भी मिली, और कॉर्पोरेटर को मैंने फोन करके बताया, मैडम यूथ लीडर बहुत अच्छा है, आपका काम बहुत अच्छा हुआ, शुक्रिया अदा किया।
Thank you for sharing. Everyone give lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Thank you for sharing, ma'am. Just give me 1 minute. Chalo bhai. There's some problem with the internet. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Yes, Diva, you're next.
Yeah. Hi, Beshu.
Hello.
So even I have joined a couple of months back, but it's been a wonderful, journey with HPP. And I think I have made one of the best decisions of my life of joining and having a mentor. I'm really blessed. And today, the creativity, the talent you said to express, I think that was awesome. That was really awesome. Even I felt like Ria, wherein, suddenly we all are having the same wavelength, and we are thinking on the same ground of appreciating the talent we have, unlike what we feel we don't get outside. So that was really good. And apart from that, even I initially, when I had joined, I had a lot of health issues. I have fibromyalgia, which has decreased a lot. I mean, 100% which is 24/7 pain in the body. Now it's like 75% is gone. It's only 25%. Sometimes I get the pain. So that way is really a relief for me. And in relationship wise, even mine was like sometimes rocky and sometimes good. So now it's a stable and things are going in a good direction, where toxic relationships are out of my life now, and wherein I'm aligned more. And in terms of in this conversational Honopono, the best thing it happened, I started with health, then it went to relationship automatically, things started growing. Now I'm into money. So I'm little uneasy in lower back. I'm understanding with your Heal Your Life book that is like not trusting. So when I'm trusting, the pain is going. But the thing is, it's magical, wherein really money is coming. As I said, in my husband's business, they were like recovery. So we started doing that HPP. I'm getting up early in the morning, 4:30, doing for ancestors, for many, many, many things, because it's too many lakhs of rupees. Can't say that now. But once we get it, so it's coming slowly, slowly. So it's like, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And lots of blessings to you from all of us, the family.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Lots of love to you. Everyone, give you lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Thank you for sharing. Shelza ma'am, you're next. Are you ready? Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Beshu. Actually, yesterday I could not join this thing because हमारे यहाँ नीचे program था, and it's coincidence कि आपने creativity बताया और my daughter, son-in-law, मेरा बेटा and granddaughter all are coming. So इसलिए मैंने ये सब चीजें बनाई थी. So 2 days से I was quite busy in the kitchen. तो मैंने कहा चलो मेरा 1 लाख तो अच्छा HPP हो गया कि आज मैंने कल से बना रही थी ये सब चीजें. और कल का ये था एक्चुअली मुझे एक सोच रही थी कि ग्रुप में डालूं क्या है, बट सबका फोटोज ये सब वो भी मैंने लेट देखा, तो मैंने बोला चलो अच्छा हो गया. तो ऑल द थिंग्स आई मेड बिकॉज हमारे घर में सब लोग दे आर वेरी फैन ऑफ गुड ऑल स्वीट थिंग्स. तो वो
Yes.
सब बहुत ही अच्छा
It's a
लगा.
lot of sweets.
क्रिएटिविटी
Thank
का जो सेशन लिया था आपने, इट वाज वेरी नाइस एंड इट्स रियली माय लक दैट कोइंसिडेंटली मैंने सब कुछ बनाया था और वही आई कुड डिस्प्ले देयर. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू.
Lots of love. It looked very
And
good.
everybody, बहुत सब लोगों ने बहुत appreciate किया. Means all we have appreciated to others also. So it's really आपने बताया, so लोगों का talent बाहर आ रहा था. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Lots of love to you. Everyone, give you lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Okay. Yes, Meeta ma'am, you're next.
Hi,
Hello.
can you hear me?
You need to be a little louder.
Okay, I am a little under the weather today.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, okay. Where do I start? I start with a thank you. Two
Thank you.
small words to mean the universe to you. And it so happened that for Janmashtami, whatever I had decorated or whatever I had cooked, I don't normally click. So those could not be sent. Now, what I first sent is my Insta page, Palace of Illusion. And then once I had told my daughter whatever she could find, she kept sending. Anyway, that's different. The whole thing is on Janmashtami day, I really don't call people. It's something very personal. And post Mama's going away, I have started doing it because she would do it. But whoever knows, they come down at midnight. Now, there's one particular family who there are 7 members. They invariably come, and by the time they finish, it's 3 in the morning. So they go back with just some minuscule prasad and all, and they come back the next day for lunch. And something happened with them during last year's Durga Puja. So, like taking 100% responsibility for anything and everything that happened, the mind still, having done HPP and everything, I came to the conclusion that all is well types, It's okay. If they come, fine, they're welcome. If they don't, they're equally welcome. One of them came, and she was nice, sweet, but very aggressive. And when I told her that tomorrow you'll be coming, no, I don't think I'll come. I said, ask the others to come. I mean, I ensured that I was a perfect host. Honoring it, not honoring is your cup of tea, not my lookout. And it was at this time we finished off a little early. By say 2:30 a.m. we had finished. So after everybody left, I found I was not sleepy and I spent some time with myself. Believe me, I was a little nay I. But then I said, so? And the bouncing back was so refreshing. I said, it's perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Fine. In my own way, I still don't believe, having taken responsibility also, that whatever happened, yeah, it was some inner reflection, no doubt. Whatever actually took place, I really don't know why was I a witness to it. But it doesn't matter anymore. This family on the whole does not matter. Like, and this is not something I'm talking about others or anything. This is what is happening with relatives also. I try and make up. I see to it that I've given 100% to the relation. When it doesn't work, I very coolly say a bye within myself. And I've become a pro at dropping them,
Yeah.
completely dropping them. It was Janmashtami. I had a gala time the whole night to myself, post 2:30. And I definitely wanted to share this. So, and normally they say cold and cough is some kind of a renewal. I had nothing cold. I was fine yesterday when I should have been tired. It's just this morning that I've got this bad throat, and now I'm feeling a little feverish, or else I'm fine. So I was very happy. I was happy with my cold, so that I don't know, I can't name it, but I believe it's a renewal within myself.
Yes.
Something old is going and something new will be growing. What? I don't know. But thanks to you. And one more thing. Madam G, I know you create beautiful souls. You are that fire which heats up the gold to bring out the shine. I understand that. But Madam G, we would love to see, what do you create with your hands? With your mind, you create us. I understand. But do show us something. I'm sure you do have hobbies. Somebody who can appreciate so much will be good at something or the other. Please do show.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll think
Thank
of
you so much.
something.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Thank you. Everyone, give a lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Thank you for sharing. Before I take you, Jyoti, let me just see Bhavna ma'am and Divyani. Okay, so Bhavna ma'am, you raised your hand. Divyani, you also raised your hand. Do not drop your hands, especially on Fridays. I know we have a lot of people, but if you drop your hands, universe is saying tathastu. Okay, and if you keep your hands raised, universe is saying tathastu. So you decide. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Bhavna ma'am, it's you. I've unmuted you from my end. You just start speaking.
Yeah, hi Beshu ma'am, and hi everybody else.
Hello.
It was really a vibrating group today, I must say. I enjoyed reading everybody's messages. And we are all very talented, that is very open, and we congratulate one another. You bring us together, the community is very sweet. See, for me, like HPP has become a medicine. Whenever I am not well, whenever I'm disturbed, whenever I'm not able to cope up with things, I just start saying my prayer. And not only that, so things have become, so easy for me. Like everything is just acceptable to me now. It's okay to be this way. It is okay to be that way. It is okay that this is happening to me. So, like, I've become so stable, like, nothing is shaking me. So today my sister calls me and she was very crying types. So she lost her husband recently, so she's very emotional. But then her daughter disturbed her today by, giving her bad mouth. So she was telling me, I just lost my husband and see, this is my daughter is doing this to me. It is not acceptable. I said, I have already told her about this prayer when her husband was unwell. So now I told her, why don't you say the prayer? She's telling me, how will this help me? I said, see, you cannot stop her from saying something. She will mature at her own age. But this message coming to you and you getting disturbed will get stopped there. You will accept, yeah, she is like this and she will mature with age. Or when she cools down, you explain her, baby, this is not the way. And let us, understand one another. I have not done anything otherwise for you. I'm your mother. Any mother will not do anything wrong for her daughter. So I told her for today, just say this prayer and let me know by evening, if you feel better. So like that, this, I have got a bottle of this medicine and I keep carrying it around, even to my daughter who gets disturbed with her husband or whatever happening around. I just start saying this prayer, and nothing else will happen, You'll get cooled down, things will be better, and by evening, everything will be fine. So thank you so much for introducing me to this prayer, and it's
Thank
really helping
you.
me.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. God bless.
It's always great to listen to your voice.
Thank you.
Everyone
Thank
give
you.
lots of love, blessings,
Thank
and
you.
congratulations.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Okay, yes, Divyani, you're next. I'm just adding you to spotlight. Yes, please go ahead.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
It's been 2 months that I joined HPP, and some major results also happened. But these days, it's like the HPP has become a lifestyle for me. The blue solar water and gratitude, everything has become a part of me now. So yeah, it's like automatically I think I'm feeling like the toxic people, the toxic things are getting out of my way now, and all good things are just, it's just the relationship part that is on and off. But I'm more calm. I can feel that as before. I'm more calm and peaceful, and I'm taking 100% responsibility of things. So it is making me more hopeful that yeah, it is on me. I'll do it. I'll fix this. I'll fix these things. So I've been doing HPP for every important work now, for starting anything new. So yeah, it was my result. It was my experience that it has become a part of me now, and I'm
Thank
very
you.
happy.
For sharing. Everyone, give it lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Jyoti, you're next. And then we'll have Minnie and Preeti, last two. Yes, Jyoti.
Hello, Vishnu ma'am. Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Um, I don't know from where to begin. I'm a bit nervous that I may miss some of the important points. So I'll be nice. The first thing is that thank you very much for, I don't know, number of realizations I'm having every day. Every day after inner child meditation I do in the morning, I get some of one or two clicks, I don't know. And some of the deeper things comes out, and lots of realization, and the few points which I thought were very, ये तो हवा हो गया है, बहुत बड़ी बात है, बट बाद में एक जैसे ही ऐसे लगता है यार ये कोई बात नहीं, and that's really relieving me, one thing. And second thing is that thank you for this conversational HPP you have taught us last week. For you know well that I'm better in writing, and for me it was not for the long term thing, but I realized that it is working for me on day to day and even to even basis, even 1 hour to hour basis also it is working. Suppose 1 hour before something has happened, but I just I get awareness about, okay, I'm feeling that thing, so I just sit for 2 minutes and I just clear it out. And it's working like for since last 2 days I've been experiencing this, and I'm just feeling so relieved that I don't have to work on anything what happened yesterday or today. That is one thing. So, and moreover, I have lots of experiences to share as I went in on a trip with my friends. But I'll not go through that because I'll share my experience, not the results. One major thing I want to say is like yesterday we did HPP, and it is one of the results by me. We were doing conversational HPP. I was doing for relationship, and there is my one friend for whom I really worry. And there was one of the element in my table one which I took. Actually, he's appointed at the insurgent area, and that's bit hostile thing, and I'm really worried about him. So what did I do? I had that conversation with HPP for wherever he's posting, whatever environment he is, and people around him. And the other response I got from here in my mind itself is that I I saw him in my mind, that everyone, people around there, and the forest, the river, everything, the even his arms, whatever he's taking, are saying that he's safe with us. You enjoy. He is, we'll protect him. I just got those echoes in my mind, and literally, I just could not, I was literally on the top. One thing that is so, that has relieved me. And this conversation, I guess, थोड़ा थोड़ा deep में हम सोचते हैं, उससे हो जाता है. तो ये तो बहुत मेरे लिए अच्छा है. और भी बहुत सारी हैं, जैसे कि हम डेली रिचुअल्स करते हैं, तो जो लुइस है एफर्मेशन करते हैं ना, तो उसमें थिंग इज लाइक हम लोग उसमें लास्ट में एक बात बोलते हैं, आई एम विलिंग टू सेट माई सेल्फ फ्री. सो आई हैव बीन डूइंग इट सिंस फॉर मेनी डेज. सो I get the feel when I read it, when I see it in front of mirror in my eyes, and then I get that feeling that I'm willing to set myself free, and I get the sensation in my body. I get the sensation in every part, and I'm just that makes my day actually early in the morning. And I'm not I'm getting so many things, but the thing is that thank you for this awareness I'm getting about myself at every moment on everyday basis. And एक दिन में भी कोई न कोई एक ऐसा आ जाता है, थॉट आ जाता है किसी पुरानी बात का. So I sit out there for 5 minutes to 10 minutes, even I do 108 HPP also. एक बारी किसी भी का भी कोई पुराना इंसिडेंट भी याद आ गया, I sit there, I clear it out. And ये धीरे धीरे कुछ कुछ प्रोग्रेस हो रहा है, I guess. And thank you so much.
थैंक यू ज्योति. Congratulations. आपके लिए अलग से सेशन रखेंगे ज्योति, सिर्फ आपको देंगे. Thank you for sharing, and great progress, great realizations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. And I've muted you, sorry, and I've not welcomed you for joining MHPP. So congratulations and welcome to the family. You've already seen how wonderful they are. Okay, yes, Minnie, you are next. Anji, boliye.
Hi, good evening.
Hi,
Hello, everyone.
hello.
It is the time to share the experience, the very first. Actually, सब वो share कर रहे थे, तो मुझे था कि नहीं मुझे भी चलो बोलना. एक्चुअली जैसे कि पहले मैम ने बोला और डिस्कस किया है कि ये लाइफ स्टाइल बन गया एक्चुअली. वी डेली डू 7 रिचुअल्स, अर्ली मॉर्निंग होम क्लीनिंग करना ही है, और मिरर वर्क करना है. एंड आई डू द मिरर वर्क विद माय डॉटर वाइल उसे स्कूल भेजते हुए. जब मैं फॉर्म करती हूँ तो तब हम कर लेते हैं. तो मतलब उससे भी हैबिट हो गया है. और ये जो 5 to 10 मिनट्स मैंने अपनी लाइफ में अभी जब से मैंने स्टार्ट किया है इसके साथ करना, एक्सपीरियंस किया है. द वंडरफुल एक्सपीरियंस, लाइक द वंडरफुल मोमेंट्स, द होल डे वी मेक फनी फेसेस, करते करते स्माइल करते हैं. मैं बोलती हूँ, वो रिपीट करती है खुद का जैसे कि मैजिकल मीनिंग एंड मैजिकल दुनिया है. तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लाइक कि शी इज ऑल्सो अडॉप्टेड. और वो अर्ली मॉर्निंग वाला स्माइल करते हैं, लाइक बच्चे जाते हैं स्कूल रोते हुए बट उसको हंसाते भेज देते हैं. एक तो ये वाला बात हो गया. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट है कि हम ग्रेटिट्यूड वाला हैबिट बना दिया है. बहुत अच्छा है, मैं नहीं करती थी पहले. एंड इससे बहुत फील करते हैं, हम कामनेस आता है, थैंक्स करते हैं हम खुद को, गॉड को, यूनिवर्स को, नेचर को, लाइक है ना. तो ये भी एक बहुत अच्छी हैबिट एचपीपी के थ्रू आई है लाइफ में. अदर एक्सपीरियंस आई एम डूइंग द वेरी फर्स्ट रिलेशनशिप के लिए कर रही थी, और मैंने ग्लास टेक्निक यूज किया, के बारे में बताती हूँ. तो रिजल्ट मैंने अचीव किया है, जितना भी टाइम किया है. रिलेशनशिप इज नाउ मच बेटर देन अर्लियर. वो जो शाउट्स, वो एंगर रहता था, और मुझ में भी कामनेस था। मैंने उनमें भी देखा है रिजल्ट, ठीक है, और उससे ज्यादा मुझ में आया है कि मैं बहुत काम हूँ। अगर वो कर भी रहे हैं अपनी तरफ से कुछ ऐसा नेगेटिविटी, तो मतलब मैं आगे से ऐसे रिएक्ट करती हूँ कि वो कहता है कि कुछ बोलना है तुझे, तो मैं बोलती हूँ नहीं कोई बात नहीं, क्यों नहीं बोल रहा मुझे मतलब काम हो, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है चल रहा है। तो ये था, ये तो था एक्सपीरियंस ग्लास टेक्निक वाला। मीनवाइल उसके टाइम पर मेरा डॉटर के साथ थोड़ा हो गया था सिकनेस की प्रॉब्लम। तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि डिवाइन एनर्जी मुझे सिग्नल दे रही है कि नहीं, अभी आपको इनके लिए हीलिंग करनी है, मेरी बेटी के लिए। तो मैंने वो रिसीव किया सिग्नल, तो मैंने उस टाइम पे गुड़िया के लिए करना स्टार्ट किया, एंड इट विल ऑल्सो गिव रिजल्ट्स। नाउअडेज शी इज परफेक्टली फाइन, बिल्कुल अच्छा है। और जैसे हम रिचुअल्स और करते हैं, हमारी टेक्निक्स हैं, अपना इनर चाइल्ड पे वर्क करना, सेल्फ लव तो बहुत बढ़ गया है पहले से। मैं पहले वो चुलबुली टाइप वाली लगी थी, अब फिर से वही वापिस आ गई है और अभी थोड़े दिन से पहले तो लाइक हम करते हैं अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए, करते हैं जब हीलिंग नाइट में, तो हम कभी सैड हो जाते हैं इमोशंस की वजह से, लेकिन अभी मुझ में सैडनेस नहीं, मतलब मैं स्माइल ही कर रही होती हूँ। मतलब मैंने खुद से नोटिस किया है पिछले 3-4 दिनों से लाइफ की, मतलब मैं खुशी हो रही होती हूँ, मतलब की स्माइल आ मेरे फेस पे करते हो। मतलब वो इमोशंस आते ही नहीं है कि आंखों में पानी आ गया और रोने वाला, वो तो हम भूल गए, अब ऐसा नहीं होता है। और बाकी ये है कि कन्वर्सेशन एचपीपी को मैंने एज अ पार्ट किया ही है, चलता रहता है वो मेरा। और जैसे कि हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है ना, हर टाइम अब मतलब पहले तो मैं थोड़ा जैसे पाठ करती थी ना, मेरे मुंह से पाठ निकलता था, तो अब एचपीपी निकलता है। मतलब अगर मुझे कुछ भी करना है तो आई एम सॉरी प्लीज गिव मी थैंक यू लव यू। गुड़िया को चोट लगी, वो आई है मेरे पास दिखाने पैर में, मम्मा आई एम सॉरी प्लीज गिव मी थैंक यू लव, मतलब ये होता है। और सुबह उठ के भी लाइक दिमाग में चलता रहता है। तो मतलब ये भी एक अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है, और रिजल्ट भी है कि इस टाइम पे अगर मैं बात करूं, मैंने अब मनी पर भी किया था, करियर पे भी लग गई लॉटरी वाले, डांस पे भी रिजल्ट्स मिले हैं, मतलब पैसे आए ही हैं, नहीं भी आने वाले थे वो भी आए हैं। अच्छा ऐसे कैसे आ गया गुड, मतलब ये भी हुआ है। और करियर अपॉर्चुनिटी, मतलब मैं अभी तक सोच रही थी कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करूँ, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा अर्न करने के लिए, मैंने उसके लिए नहीं किया था, लेकिन फिर भी मतलब मैंने ग्रैब किया उसे, मैं उस पर वर्क कर रही हूँ, और धीरे धीरे सॉर्ट ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट आई सी। एंड और भी बहुत कुछ है बोलने के लिए, लाइक अब जैसे मैं कह रही थी कि मैंने रिलेशनशिप पर भी कर लिया, थोड़ा सा मनी पे भी किया, जब होता है ना डिप्रेशन होते हैं। और अगली टेक्निक बताऊं तो इमोशंस पर जब वर्क करते हैं, सबसे अच्छा टेक्निक है टैपिंग वाला, सडन रिजल्ट देता है। रात में नींद नहीं आती है तो अब ये क्लास जाने के बाद भी जब मैं सोती हूँ, तो मैं एक बार चक्रा हीलिंग कर लेती हूँ सोते सोते, तो उससे भी मतलब पीसफुल स्लीप आ जाती है मुझे। और इस टाइम पे कहूँ तो अब ऐसा मन करता है कि किसी चीज के लिए नहीं करना है, मतलब अनइंटेंशनली बस करना ही है मुझे। अब ये नहीं होता कि मैं मिनी तू रिलेशनशिप के लिए कर ले, या तुझे मनी के लिए करना है, नहीं, ऐसा मुझे अंदर से हो रहा है कि मुझे किसी के लिए नहीं करना है, बस ये चैंटिंग ही करनी है कि जो होगा सरेंडर टू द डिवाइन, अपने आप से होगा। किसी के लिए भी जो भी करंट सिचुएशन चल रहा होगा वो अपने आप हील हो जाएगा, बस तू इन अनइंटेंशनली करती है। मतलब ये जैसे नहीं, हमें हमने भी तो मैंने रिजल्ट में शो किया था कि ये एक वेपन है, हाँ दिस इज द वेपन फॉर अस टू हील क्लीन एवरीथिंग। तो थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू,
और एक
थैंक यू।
स्पेशल थैंक्स मुझे रजत सर के लिए भी करना है, कि अगर उन्होंने मुझे कन्विंस नहीं किया होता, कॉल करके समझाया नहीं होता, तो शायद मैं आपका वो एक ऑनलाइन वाला सेशन फर्स्ट देख के शायद भूल भी जाती, नहीं करती, क्योंकि थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम भी था फाइनेंशियली और वट है ना। लेकिन उन्होंने एक मोटिवेशन, एक होप जगाया, जैसे कुछ होना ही था मेरे साथ अच्छा, कि आपको मेरी लाइफ में आना था तो ये पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आनी थी, तो बहुत अच्छी है। और ये सारे पीपल इन सबका भी थैंक यू, बहुत अच्छी वाइब्स आती हैं। आज भी जो हमने किया एक्टिविटी वो बहुत ही अच्छा था, खुद से फिर से जीने वाली चाह, सबको देखना, अप्रिशिएट करना, खुद पर प्राउड फील करना कि नहीं बड़ा कुछ है यार हमारे अंदर, बहुत कुछ है ना, हम क्यों सैड होते हैं, हमें प्राउड फील करना चाहिए। तो थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you for sharing. And since you shared your video again, you were the first one to share in AHPP, and MHPP में भी शायद बाद में लोगों ने शेयर किया, you are always the first one to do any task that I give you, and I showed your video to my family also. They were so happy looking at you, and they were very impressed by the way you were singing all rhythmically, and you are very confident. Just keep doing that. Everyone, give lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Preeti ma'am, you are next and the last one for the day, I hope. Yes, ma'am, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi everyone.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. कहाँ से शुरू करें? I have a big list, you know. और अभी तक मैंने सिर्फ जो मेन पॉइंट्स थे या जहां मुझे लग रहा था कि नहीं दिस इज द बिग वन, बिग रिजल्ट, वो मैंने शेयर किया है। स्टार्टिंग करते हैं कि जब मैंने सिर्फ आपका वीडियो देखा था और एचपीपी को मैं बहुत ज्यादा समझती नहीं थी, लेकिन सिर्फ बिलीव करना स्टार्ट ही किया था। और मेरी जो छोटी वाली डॉटर है वो रहती थी जयपुर बनस्थली में। तब एक बहुत अच्छा इंसिडेंट है जो मैं शेयर करना चाहूंगी ऑफकोर्स यहाँ पर। उस वक्त उसके 12th के एग्जाम्स थे एंड ऑब्वियसली अकेली रह रही है, हॉस्टल में रह रही है, तो थोड़ा चिंता रहता है। लेकिन एक दिन उसका कॉल आया एंड शी वाज क्राइंग वेरी, मतलब इतनी जोर जोर से रो रही थी वो, तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया कि हुआ क्या है। उसने रोते रोते मुझे बताया कि मम्मा यहाँ पर सारी लड़कियां रो रही है, किसी की भी प्रिपरेशन नहीं हुई है। मैंने कहा तुम्हारी हो गई है ना, सारी लड़कियां रो रही है, इट्स ओके, लेकिन तुम उनको थोड़ा सा ऐसे करो कि नहीं कोई बात नहीं, होता है स्टडीज, अपन हार्ड वर्क करेंगे और अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे, ये वो, तुम्हारी तो कंप्लीट है ना। उसने बोला मम्मी मेरी हो गई है, लेकिन इन लोगों को देख देख करके मुझे रोना आ रहा है। तो मैंने कहा ओके ठीक है, अभी तुम थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स करो, पानी वानी पियो, ऐसे करके मैंने उसको थोड़ा चुप कराया। और मैंने उसको बोला, मतलब अब जब उसने फोन रख दिया उसके बाद में फिर मैंने एचपीपी स्टार्ट किया उसके लिए कि यार वो रो रही है, इन द सेंस, बस जब मैं इतना नहीं समझती थी कि मुझे किस तरह से करना है, लेकिन बस माइंड में ये था कि हाँ मेरी बेटी रो रही है, उसको उस चीज से बाहर लेकर आना है, और मैंने एचपीपी स्टार्ट किया। आफ्टर 20 मिनट्स और 25 मिनट्स शी कॉल्ड मी, शी वाज ऑन वीडियो कॉल किया उसने, और देखा तो वो बाहर, वहां बहुत सारे कॉफी शॉप्स एंड ऑल दैट है, वहां बैठी हुई अकेली आइसक्रीम खाते हुए। मैंने कहा ये क्या, अभी तो तू इतनी जोर से रो रही थी और अभी आइसक्रीम खा रही है। बोले मम्मा एक मैं खा चुकी हूँ और ये दूसरी वाली है, मुझे बहुत रिलैक्स फील हो रहा है, और मैं तो उनको रोता हुआ छोड़कर आ गई हूँ क्योंकि मेरा वहां और ज्यादा दिमाग खराब होता, तो मैं अपनी स्टडीज पर कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं कर पाती। ये जब इंसिडेंट हुआ तो सच में मैं खुद शॉक रह गई कि ये कैसे हुआ। सेकेंड इंसिडेंट ये था कि आफ्टर एग्जाम्स, जब एग्जाम्स चल ही रहे थे तब भी मैं उससे डेली पूछती थी कि आपका नेक्स्ट पेपर क्या है, आपकी क्या तैयारी है इसकी। जब वो बोलती थी मम्मा इसमें मुझे थोड़ा सा डाउट लग रहा है, पता नहीं क्या होगा मेरा, ये बच्चे डरते हैं ना एक्चुअली, तो वो डर के मारे बताते थे, तो मैं उसी वक्त चैंटिंग शुरू कर देती थी एचपीपी, ओ गॉड ओ यूनिवर्स, उसका ये पेपर अच्छा चला जाए ये। और जब वो आती थी मैं उससे पूछती थी कैसा हुआ एग्जाम, मम्मा बहुत इजी था, बहुत इजी था, डैम इजी। आई वाज अगेन सो सेटिस्फाइड। देन अगेन बात आई, उसका एग्जाम खत्म हो गया, हमें यहाँ से इंदौर से जयपुर उसको लेने जाना, क्योंकि पूरा सामान उसका लेकर आना था हॉस्टल से। तो मेरे हस्बैंड बिजी रहते हैं, वो नहीं जा पाए किसी कारणवश, और मैं खुद भी नहीं जा पा रही थी, मतलब बहुत होचपोच हो रहा था। मैंने सिर्फ 2 दिन पहले उसको एचपीपी किया, और पता नहीं कहाँ से क्या सोच निकला, क्या हुआ, मेरा एक कजिन आया, वो बोला मुझे जयपुर तक जाना है। मैंने कहा रुक जा, जयपुर तक जाना है, मैं चल रही हूँ साथ में, वहां से बेटी को लेकर आना है। और वो बहुत इजीली हो गया, मतलब उस समय मुझे ऐसा लगा था बहुत हैट्रिक होने वाला है, बट वो बहुत इजीली हो गया। तो इन चीजों को, छोटी छोटी सी चीजें थी ये, लेकिन सिर पर जितना बर्डन था ना उतना ही इजीली ये होता चला गया। उसके बाद से फिर तो और ज्यादा एचपीपी पे विश्वास होने लगा। तब फिर मैंने सोचा कि नहीं, अब अगर इसको करना ही है तो बहुत अच्छे से सीख कर करो, ताकि अपना ही नहीं सबका भी भला कर सके। और फिर इस तरह की छोटी छोटी सी चीजें तो बहुत सारी हुई है, बड़ी बड़ी मैंने आपसे शेयर किया है। सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि हम जैन लोग हैं, सोते समय एक बार की प्रेयर ये करते हैं कि अगर हम निद्रा अवस्था में है तो हम सभी तरह के खाद्य पदार्थों का त्याग करते हैं, मतलब त्याग को ज्यादा अहमियत देते हैं, पेय पदार्थों का त्याग करते हैं। उसके बाद में हम हमारा नवकार मंत्र जो रहता है वो चैंट करते हैं। आजकल हो ये रहा है कि हम सब कुछ त्याग कर देते हैं और आई एम सॉरी प्लीज फॉरगिव। फिर ध्यान आता है नहीं ये वाली चैंटिंग नहीं, इसके साथ में ये वाली चैंटिंग करनी है। कभी कभी खुद पर हंसी भी आती है कि हम लोग इस चीज में इतना इन्वॉल्व हो गए हैं कि इधर आप रोटी बेल रहे हैं और इधर अपना एचपीपी भी चल रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों चल रहा है, लेकिन चल रहा है। हमें नहीं पता कि हम किसके लिए कर रहे हैं, लेकिन बस वर्ड्स जो है ना अपने आप। इवन मैं ड्राइव करते रहती हूँ और कोई ट्रैफिक नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं, मुझे उस चीज से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं अगर ट्रैफिक भी हुआ था, लेकिन बस खाली बैठे हैं ना आप, एचपीपी करो ना, क्या दिक्कत है भाई? नुकसान तो कुछ नहीं है, अगर फायदा नहीं हो रहा हो तो नुकसान भी तो कुछ नहीं है ना। तो मैं ऐसे ही करती हूँ, ड्राइविंग करती रहती हूँ, वहां भी अपना चैंटिंग चलता रहता है। मेरी फ्रेंड अगर मुझसे कुछ कहती है कि यार मुझे यहाँ कुछ कंप्लेन है, तो मैं उसको बोलती हूँ अभी तो थोड़े दिन रुक जा, उसके बाद में मैं तेरी सारी कंप्लेंट्स दूर करूंगी, तो खुद भी सीखना। बोले क्या सिखाएगी तू मुझे? मैंने उसको अभी ओपन नहीं किया, क्योंकि मैं जब तक परफेक्ट नहीं हूँ मैं दूसरों को सिखाने के काबिल नहीं हूँ, मेरा ऐसा मानना है। पहले जब जब तक मैं खुद नहीं सीख लूं मैं नहीं कर सकती ये। बट सिंपल सी बात है कि जहां पहले बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी सी चीजों को लेकर के एंजाइटी हो जाती थी, बहुत ज्यादा चिड़चिड़ापन एंड ऑल दैट, अब इतना लाइटली ले लेती हूँ मैं उन चीजों को। ये हो रहा है, हाँ ठीक है, हो जाए, कोई बात नहीं, मतलब बहुत लाइटली लेने लगी हूँ चीजों को। एंड स्माइल स्माइल तो ऑलवेज है टोटली मतलब माइंड पूरा चेंज हो गया, पहले क्या थे और क्या है समझ में ही नहीं आता है कि कैसे ये सब मिराकल हो रहा है हम लोगों के साथ में। सेकेंड थिंग अगेन कि ऐसा था, एंकरिंग मैं करती हूँ जैसा मैंने आपको बताया था। अभी कोविड के बाद से थोड़ा एंकरिंग वाला पार्ट कम हो गया था, लेकिन जब से मैंने एचएचपी स्टार्ट किया है तो पता नहीं कहाँ से सोर्स आ जाते हैं कि नहीं आपने वहां किया था, मुझे अच्छा लगा, मेरा नेक्स्ट ये डेट है, आप प्लीज बुकिंग रखिए और ये रखिए। तो वो चल रहा है, बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है। एंड थैंक यू बेशु फॉर दैट, लिटरली। मतलब आज मैं सबके सामने बोल रही हूँ कि मैंने अपना फीस मैंने कहीं और भी पे कर चुकी थी मैं, लेकिन वहां मुझे सिर्फ वीडियोस ही दिखे और कुछ भी नहीं दिखा। वहां कोई भी नहीं है जो मुझे किसी चीज का जवाब दे सके, या मैं कुछ क्वेश्चन कर रही हूँ तो मुझे पूछ सकूं किसी से कि इसको ऐसे करना है या नहीं करना है। मुझे कुछ भी होता है मैं नेहा मैम को थोड़ा सा परेशान कर देती हूँ कि ऐसा करना है। एंड वन मोर थिंग, जब फिर उनका नहीं हो पाया तो फिर ऑब्वियसली मैंने आपका भी वीडियो देखा था, तो मैंने आपके टीम से कांटेक्ट किया। देन रजत सर, लिटरली उन्होंने बहुत हेल्प किया क्योंकि एक बार ऐसा होता है ना कि एक बार पैसा डूब जाता है तो अगली बार लगाने में एक दूध का जला हुआ छाछ को भी फूक फूक के पीता वाली बात होती है। तो उन्होंने मुझे बहुत हेल्प किया। रियली यू एंड योर टीम ग्रेट, लिटरली मजा आ गया। मतलब मैं चाहती हूँ कि लॉन्ग लाइफ तक आप लोगों से इसी तरह से जुड़ी रहूं।
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone, give us lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing everything. Okay. Anand sir, you'd like to share?
Yes.
Yes, very much audible today.
I didn't want to because all others were doing it. Was taking quite a long time. I just want to say two things. I become very sober. I mean, in the sense, not alcoholic sober. Correct. I don't. My impulsive reactions have come down. I used to get wild at people who come on the wrong side of the road, but I'm a very, very safe driver. So most efforts have all expletives would come out. Now there's no reaction because I remember I always keep going through Nidesh Khatri's session also whenever I have time. He always gives the example of the beggar who attracts only you and not others. I remember that. So I see that the emotions don't come between me and the guy who is coming in the opposite direction on the wrong side. My intuitive power has increased a lot. I had that from before. Intuition was always a gift with me, but it has definitely increased more. I recently I told you about, I think 15 days back when I shared the result, I told I got a big order of about 7.5 lakhs from a university for blazers. So we had given them all sets, ladies different and gents different. And we got all the sizes also. But something was telling me, go get it checked again instead of just paying the advance to the tailor and getting the fabric cut. So the person who is into that and myself, we went today, and there my intuition was right. Some guy has mixed up both the girls and boys blazers, and it's two different cuts. And most of the girls have worn boys' blazers and boys have worn girls' blazers. And had I continued and given it like that, it would have been a fiasco. And the blame would have come on us. You should have come and cross-checked it.
Yeah.
So actually, I think around 6.5 to 7 lakhs worth of orders was saved today because of that intuition which came to me. And now it's on the right track. So this I wanted to say to people that intuitive power automatically increases. I believe so if we practice HPP. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone giving lots of love, blessings, and congratulations. Okay, thank you everyone for sharing your wonderful results with all of us. And it's been almost 1 hour now. And one thing that I'd like to say is like today, when people are sharing their talents, continuously like messages were coming, and I was so happy to see everyone sharing something or the other. And it was feeling like it's a mini India's Got Talent, which is going on in our group because all kinds of talents just came out. Like we never knew, like people do these kind of things also were coming out. And those who were feeling like I do not have any talent, maine share nahi kiya, it's absolutely all right. If you feel you do not have any talent, but I will say one thing is that you're not just sitting with yourself and checking what you have got. It takes a little bit of efforts to just go through yourself and see what all things you have and what you have got, because nobody else will come and tell you, okay, this is your talent and this is what you've got. It is you yourself have to share the first one with people, and then everyone will come up to you. And then after looking at everyone's talent, I was like, oh my god, I don't do any of this. Like that means I what kind of talent I have. And I started doubting myself at that moment. And then since I have become good with asking right questions to me, so I asked right questions, and the right answers that I found was, I have the biggest talent that I could bring so many people together who are sharing their talents in this one platform. And it took me a little more back. That one talent that I had was, this is for everyone who was listening, that when I was not okay, I was very honest with people around me. So whenever somebody used to ask me, are you okay? So I used to say, no, I'm not okay. And it took a lot of courage to say that I'm not okay. But that thing kept saving my life, because it's not just that before COVID something happened, it's been throughout my life. And throughout my life, I had to just make this decision continuously that I want to live. I want to stay with my family. I have to live. I have to stay with my family, because there were so many things since the time I was born. And there were multiple times when I felt like running away from house or taking my life or things like that. But just one thing, no, I want to stay alive. I want to stay alive. And while I was going through my teenage and up till my engineering, I was like, I never used to share things. I will just bottle up everything. And while I was working in my last project as an HR, there came a point where I was no longer able to hold, but I was able to realize that I'm not able to hold anymore. And I started saying very brutally, I used to say, no, I am not right. Like I never even thought ki kaam kharab ho jayega, ye ho jayega, wo ho jayega. Although I was feeling very guilty that because of me, a lot of people are suffering with work, but I had no capacity to take it anymore. And I started saying it very honestly. And the only mission was save yourself. So because I had that talent, I found it today ki, okay, I had that talent to be honest. I had that talent to be vulnerable and to say to people, it is not working for me right now. And that is what gave me this day where I was able to see so many people sharing their talents and bring it to everyone. And I would love that your talent goes away more, far reached, far fetched, jitna bhi zyada aap log jahan jahan tak ja sako. That was a very small group that we have, but if we can share it to as many people as we can, we'll definitely try to do that. Thank you everyone for sharing your talents. Thank you for sharing your experiences, your results, and anything that you do is great. Even if you do not do anything is great, because you're showing up every day and you're working for yourself. And one thing that has started coming recently into my notice is that whenever we talk about relationships, when people are writing, when people are speaking, we have got a habit of saying a toxic relationship, right? How many of you have got this habit? Like today also, people said yesterday also. So I never noticed this until yesterday. And then since we have started using a different word now, so add that word before toxic. So what is that word? Everyone tell me in the chat window. It's okay. You use the word toxic, but before toxic, use one more adjective. Yes. So magical is the word. And everyone, when you say this, magical toxic relationship, just see how beautifully confusing it sounds. Like you're not able to decide whether it's magical, whether it's toxic. It just confuses your chemistry altogether. And every toxic relationship that you might be going through, you might have had in your life, it's actually very magical because that is what is making you grow. So be very grateful for all those toxic magical relationships in your life. And I have one song for you all if you would like one of my talent was listening to radio. So I have all kinds of talents which are very passive, which does not involve any energy taking outwards. It's all soaking inwards kind of talents. So one thing is I love reading, and I don't do speed reading, but जो slow reading में भी करती हूँ, that is also like very speedy. So I've got a new book which has 7 chapters. I've already finished 6 chapters in 4 days. And I'm like continuously reading. And I watch TV also in between. I take classes also. And I become obsessed with something. So that is what. So even if I'm not speed reading, I guess I've got a great speed at reading. And another thing, what I was saying is, yes, I used to listen radio a lot, and I wanted to be a radio jockey, but I guess that I will never be able to do now because now I'm teaching you all cancel. Maybe someday I can do it. So I love dedicating songs to people and sharing songs to people. So I have one song for you all that I'd like to share with you all today. So everyone ready? Okay, so I would ask you to listen to this song while you close your eyes. Let me just play it for you. So everyone, you can close your eyes, and this one is from me to you. And पहले मुझे एक बार यहाँ पे play करके देखने दीजिए.
एक दिन आप यूं हमको मिल जाएंगे, फूल ही फूल राहों में खिल जाएंगे, मैंने सोचा न था। एक दिन आप यूं हमको मिल जाएंगे, फूल ही फूल राहों में खिल जाएंगे, मैंने सोचा न था।
एक दिन जिंदगी इतनी होगी हंसी, झूमेगा आसमां, गाएगी ये जमीन। एक दिन जिंदगी इतनी होगी हंसी, झूमेगा आसमां, गाएगी ये जमीन, मैंने सोचा न था।
दिल की डाली पे कलियां सी खिलने लगी, जब
तरह होश खो जाएंगे, पास आए तो मदहोश हो जाएंगे, मैंने सोचा न था।
एक दिन आप यूं हमको मिल जाएंगे, फूल ही फूल राहों में खिल जाएंगे, मैंने सोचा न था।
Now you all can sing along the next stanza, which is for you all specifically.
जगमगाती हुई जागती रात है या सितारों की बारात है। जगमगाती हुई जागती रात है या सितारों की बारात है।
एक दिन दिल की राहों में अपने लिए जल उठेंगे, मोहब्बत के इतने दिए मैंने सोचा न था।
एक दिन जिंदगी इतनी होगी हंसी, झूमेगा आसमां गाएगी ये जमीन, मैंने सोचा न था।
एक दिन आप यूं हमको मिल जाएंगे, फूल ही फूल राहों में खिल जाएंगे, मैंने सोचा न था।
मैंने सोचा न था।
मैंने सोचा न था।
Okay, thank you everyone. You all are my stars. Thank you so much. You all are superstars. And thank you for being yourself. And thank you for being a part of this journey in my life. Lots of love to you all. Congratulations for all the wonderful magic that you're creating every minute, every moment. By just saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. We'll see you on Monday, everyone. And I'd just like to know from MHPP people, would you like to connect after this also? Or is it okay if you can connect next week? Next week? Okay. So we can keep it next week. And if you want sometime tomorrow in the morning, if it is possible for you all, you can let me know. We can do it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, I am going to take something different. So we'll see you there. And on Sunday, we have our free Hooponopono workshop. I am doing it after, I guess, 2 months. The basic Hooponopono class that we do live. So if you would like to attend the class, if you have never attended live, please do. It will be at 11 o'clock Sunday morning. And if you want to bring your family members, friends, if you want to invite anyone, you are free to do that. You can, I'll share the link with you. You can just share the link directly with them. And if you feel someone should attend with you, like you are trying to explain, but the person is not ready to listen to you, you can bring that person for the experience part. And thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care. Love you all. Thank you. Bye. Keep listening to the song and keep missing me. Bye-bye. Thank you. Lots of love to you. Bye. Krishna sir, I like the rename that you have given yourself, Krish. It's very stylish. Thank you. So